guys, I am standing outside of the Rainforest Cafe, where today there's going to be a very special event happening. And you say, event? I didn't hear about any event. Yeah, because it's not on all the lists. This is a special event held by the group D3, also known as the Disney Day Drinkers. They are having a mixology class. It is a special ticketed event. I've gotten the approval to share it with you guys, so let's step into some air conditioning and let's learn about mixology. Let's make some magic. Oh, and there's going to be some food and things, so we're going to talk about this as sort of a dining review.
Worked with TeraMana since the very, very beginning. Quite literally, I got a phone call to work for a brand. I had no idea what it was. I hopped on a Zoom call, and then Dwayne Rock Johnson shows up in my computer, and I was like, whoa, what's happening? And 6 years later, we have grown to be one of the fastest growing spirits brands in existence. It's been really cool to see it grow from like very humble beginnings to what it is now. I've traveled the country working for them, and it's been quite a pleasure. And it's a wonderful tequila. It's made in the highlands of Jalisco. We'll get all into it when we do the classes, but the elevation counts. And we'll talk all about the range and the different SKUs, Blanco, Reposado, and Añejo, and what makes the difference as we make and taste delicious cocktails. And if you have any questions about anything, bar and or tequila related, I pretty much have the answer.
Awesome. TeraMana, as you know, it's Dwayne Johnson, the founder, so from Milan and everything, all the time. Very heavily involved in Disney, so he loves premium, it's great. He's a partial owner, he wants to get into his daughter someday. So it's a really, it's very, it's not in the tequila universe, but also it's not a slumpy back to the founder.
One of the coolest little moments is if you turn the bottle upside down, his kid's initials are at the bottom.
That's awesome.
And it's because
his kid's initials are at the bottom of the bottle.
It wasn't about selling the brand, it was about legacy. So it's something that he wants to leave to his kids. Not something that he wants to just build and sell.
So we are going to be making a bunch of drinks. We're picking up the...
I'm sorry, I won't go there.
Oh, no worries. So that's that's the liquor. So that's going to be your Añejo tequila, which I think she can tell you a little about Añejo tequila to set you guys up.
Well,
Way to go.
sober enough to enjoy
Añejo
it.
is typically aged 1 to 3 years. So if anyone doesn't know an Añejo, so it's aged and usually it's usually the most expensive expression. You know, there's a Blanco, a Repo, and an Añejo. This is the most expensive. This particular Añejo has been aged 1.5 years. If you go to the liquor store and you see a really dark bottle of tequila, that means it's most likely been aged a lot longer. We're at the 1.5 year mark. So if we have this bottle, I'd love to. Actually, I don't know if it's you guys are also lucky because see how it has that brown complexion to it? It's dark, but it's not too dark.
Ooh, it is his favorite.
This is the one he drinks at all his Instagram. He only has a cheat day once a week. So Añejo is my particular favorite. Now everyone has a favorite. You have a Blanco, a Repo, or an Añejo. Just because it's the most expensive doesn't mean it's going to be the favorite on your palate. It could be something that you just like. Some people prefer Blanco. Some people prefer a lighter tequila taste.
There already is something.
So inside your tin already is going to be 1 ounce of the espresso.
Okay.
We got that set up for you guys now because it does take a little bit of time to make espresso.
Yeah. We're making this the second group, okay?
We're making the Carajillo.
Thank you. Okay. So liquor 43, the new Jägermeister Orange.
Like some orange Jaegers.
Sure.
Special treat for you guys. That small tin, you could tack that right on the top here. The liquor 43 is in there well. This is just an added treat.
Okay.
Oh, well then.
Like
So it's going to be even boozier. Yay! There's a reason we're Disney Day drinkers. Okay, so it's mildly chaotic. We are trying the first drink, and I'll try to put the pictures in right here. It's called a Carajillo. I think so, Carajillo. It's TeraMana Añejo, Liquor 43. They've also added in the Jaeger Orange, which is a new creation, which I think you may have heard us speak about. And then 1 ounce of fresh espresso. Shake, add ice, strain, and then drink.
I
Oh,
don't know
wait,
where
wait.
they're being hidden.
We don't want to start too early. They've got orange pieces over there. They have orange pieces to bring you to. We're going to wait. Okay, so now we're going to try it.
That's all right.
So they added the orange on the outside to express the orange.
Well, it has to be over 3 years. Right. All I know is
And I will say it's so hot that I'm getting too much water on this. But let's give it another step farther down.
How do we
There you go.
enjoy in here? A little bit of smokiness from the anejo.
Yep.
A little orange liqueur with the Jaeger.
I can taste the orange.
And
Yeah,
I can taste the mole
I don't
bitters
taste
for
smoky.
sure.
Sorry.
Not a smoky.
I do. Well, a little bit. Because I'm not a big smoky palate person, but it's sort of flat in the center of the tongue.
So we're gonna go there, but
It's almost like an earthiness there.
I do taste a little
Yeah.
smoky.
There you go.
Anejos are going to be just a little richer in flavor. She mentioned it's 1 to 3 years of aging. I definitely get the coffee. I get the moly bitters, so you pick up that kind of chocolate edge, almost like in a chocolate martini. But it's almost a bitter earthiness in the middle of the flavor. And I would love to. You know what? Hold on, we're gonna try it. Oh man, we should have had it alone. If you have any drips left in that, try it. It's beautiful. Yeah, drink that because it's. Oh my God, that's nice. Oh, she's gonna have a hard time today. She doesn't like tequila. It's okay.
She doesn't like straight tequila.
This is so gentle. There are very few tequilas I'll drink straight. This is one I would drink straight. That's beautiful.
It is.
Yeah,
You're right.
it's caramelly.
I've drunk this.
The straight. It tastes like caramel.
You would like that.
It's not tequila-y.
That was really good.
Yeah. So
I don't know.
that's really nice. The Anejo, but straight. That TeraMana is the company. I would, in a heartbeat, I would get that. 1 down, 6 to go. No, 5 to go. 5 to go in snacks. Wish us luck.
This is for this year.
Also, the ice is melting, so there's a lot of fluid, a lot of water, etc.
So it's not good.
Definitely good coffee flavor. I would almost bump the coffee and bump the chocolate. Unless I just shouldn't have put as much orange in that I did. And unfortunately, because it's so hot, the ice watered it down really fast while we were waiting and talking. So in future, I would want to go through the steps, have them explained, and then just do them, because then it'll make it a stronger flavor. I think that is my biggest comment to them. I think the next one we're working toward, and it's a smoked agave old fashioned. We'll see. I'm standing with sitting with Bob and Cookie. They're lovely. You may end up seeing them on camera. You may not. Tough. But we're having a lovely conversation, and I'm going to go back to that now. Drink 2. Drink 2 is an Anejo. I'm sorry, it's a
So the difference
Reposado.
between shaking and stirring this is trying to install dilution. We don't
We're
want
talking
as
about
much
shaken,
water in
not
this.
stirred. So when
Now
you
it is
shake, you add
105
water.
degrees.
When you stir, the plan is to keep water out. So this is a Reposado, but the recipe you're going to see says Anejo. They gave us Reposado. It's very different. Absolutely. We have our last piece of orange. Salud. All right, so we're going to try out. So it definitely smells like tequila now. It's definitely got that burn.
You like that? I like this, yeah. And the brown butter with the chipotle powder is very, very good.
Oh, yeah. So it's chocolatey and spicy. You got your sweet, spicy balance. I really would like to have seen this with the Anejo. It would have made such a difference. Definitely smoky. Again, I'm not big on smoky, so that's my palate. It's got kind of a chocolatey sweet. It's that brown sugar has that kind of sweetness to it. The mole bitters brings the chocolate up without making it oversweet because of the bitters. And then you've got, in this case, the Reposado. You don't taste the burn when you mix it with everything else. And I can see where it kind of lends itself to being an old-fashioned. I'm not a smoke fan. That's just me. I'm not a fan of the smoky flavor. But overall balance is good. Oh, and the brown sugar syrup has a spice to it, has a kick to it. All right, off to the Oaxaca sunset. I'm sorry,
Pour
sir.
that right over the ice.
All right, we are making rasposado over the
Right over
ice.
the ice in there. Perfect. Now this is the first time we're going to be using one of these. This is called a jigger. Hold on to that. We don't need that yet. One of these is going to be 1 ounce on one side. The other is going to be a half an ounce. We're going to use the side that says 1 ounce. It's a part of the smaller jigger. And we're going to put 1 ounce of the lime juice that I presented in front.
Go for it,
So
sir.
we can fill that jigger right up to the
You
top.
wanna start?
You mind if I show off with yours?
Absolutely.
So we're going to take this one here. We're going to just squeeze in 1 ounce of lime juice right to the top. And then we can pop that right in the tin as well. Right on top of the tequila and ice.
Time to jigger away.
No problem
Sorry
at
that you
all.
can't see
the
this.
first time we'll be using the jigger. One on top.
Except
And then we're going to
wait,
pop
you
that
have a
top
jigger?
tin on.
Yeah, go ahead.
And then shake that vigorously as much as we can once we pop that top tin on.
okay.
Give it
With
a nice
that,
pop.
I think it's
Shake over the
it's
shoulder.
not that.
Shake, shake, shake. We're going to chill those. It's also going to add a little bit of dilution to help with the flavor as well. Strainer the same way we did last time and strain that right over our wine glass of ice here.
All right,
So I'd
so
say
we're now
you
going
hold
to
it
strain. We
where the fat
have
part is, and pop it to the
lovely
opposite
wine glass
side.
of ice.
Now this is where it's going to be fun, and we're going to layer these drinks.
Uh-oh.
I think Cookie got ahead of herself. All right. So now we've got that.
We're going to take our, put that in the side and just squeeze it in, and it should sink right to the bottom.
to the side.
Do it. Do it. Go ahead.
You want me to do it for you?
Absolutely.
We have a nice little separation, and the biscuit should sink to the bottom. Squeeze hard once it's right on the side. The whole thing.
Oops, sorry.
Okay.
That's all right. It'll be the same.
It'll taste the same in the long run. And now we're going to try it.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I love the hibiscus flowers.
You need one? Oh, he needs one.
Just the reposado with the lime, not fun to me. I'm going to stir it all the way up. Now that I know it looks pretty, now I'm going to stir it because it's bitter.
do we stir it?
Okay, the Oaxaca Sunset. So far the lowest we've voted on. The lime with the reposado together was way too intense. Once you stir the hibiscus syrup into it, that was good, but honestly, I think it needs a hair more hibiscus syrup than actually was provided, just to make it a better balance. Right now the balance is off as far as I can tell. So that's the first three, then I think we have food, and then we still have 3 more drinks. I have not finished any of my drinks. I will probably not finish the other 3 either. I'm still not sure I'll be sober enough to get back to my room. So how did you get involved with the company? You mentioned it before.
Okay, but I was at Southern Glazes as a distributor before, but I
These
wanted
are
to
probably
work
the
for
more
a
unique
supplier.
ones. You'll have
Okay.
very
And I wanted to work for a
traditional
supplier that has a
drinks
good
over
story.
here.
I'm from Kansas,
Yeah.
Florida, so I
It was
was
pretty,
WWE, Dwayne Johnson,
Okay,
rock fan,
yeah.
Loving the brand,
Anything with
loving
blue cheese
alcohol,
stuff
but
is
also
quite
loving
annoying.
Dwayne. So that's where I kind of heart about.
I think he's an absolute charming human being, great sense of humor.
When you're
Yeah.
busy, it's not the
And
number
we're
one
telling
thing
you,
you
we
want
were
to
mentioning
do.
the bottom of the bottle.
Has his daughter's initials.
Initials, yeah. So it's because he wants to be very focused on his family.
Yes, he's very focused on his families, and when,
I like
he would,
the
I
one-
think he would love for his kids to take over one day.
That makes
I like
sense.
Yes, he's a
Sazeracs
very
quite a bit.
family-oriented
Yeah.
man.
I also
so
like Negronis if I'm drinking.
Mana, good Mana, good vibes,
Okay.
good family.
So it's Men of the
So
Earth.
beer has been
What is
my
Mono?
Spirit of the Earth.
Spirit of the Earth.
It's always
drink
in
more
love.
beer than I
This
do
is his
like
Dwayne
beer.
factor.
Right,
I
right.
can
Oh,
tell
that's
you
awesome.
My favorite style is
Very cool. And out of the tequilas, what is your favorite?
You're talking about
My favorite, and
beers,
it's not
if you go to
just
Treehouse,
Dwayne's
they have a beer
favorite.
called
Okay, is that that
which is
Añejo
a
is
hazy
lovely.
IPA.
We love a little bourbon taste to it,
Treehouse
a
is a
little
wonderful
spice,
brew.
and I
Water
mean
is
a
so
bourbon old
wonderful.
tequila.
They're a
old
type of brewery that will give you the recipe.
And I did like that one a lot. If it didn't have the chili in it, that would have been my favorite. So I am standing here with Skip Sher.
Yes.
And he is the brainchild guy in charge of D3.
Top drinker.
Top drinker. He is the toppest of the drinkers. The Disney Day drinkers, D3. And they're the ones who have sponsored this event, this mixology event. So I thought maybe you could talk about what D3 is about.
Yeah, absolutely. Club D3 is just a lot of fun. I'm retired from iHeartRadio, and I kind of do this now. As you see, Disney has some of the best bartenders on there. And, to me, they're rock stars. They're the top cast members you can actually get to know. And, sometimes you can plan your vacation around, your favorite bartender or person that you like. And, you get to go and hang out with them and for the day. And they're forced to deal with it because they have to stand there.
Hopefully they enjoy it, but yeah, okay, that's
so,
fair, that's fair.
But it's great because you can actually come back to your favorite restaurant or bar here at Disney, and that bartender may still be there, and they have career bartenders that have been here for years and years and years, back in the Pleasure Island days. So we started a club that really kind of does that to honor them, and we have about 300,000 members between all of our platforms. So it's just a lot of fun, and as you can see, these people are fantastic.
Yeah, the people I've been sitting with are very charming and very fun. And
like this gentleman here, Bob.
There are those that call him Bob.
It's true.
So thank you very much for organizing this and holding this, and we're going to go back to drinking because drinking is fun.
Let's do that. That's a good idea.
Awesome. Okay, so we are back to starting to drink again. Woohoo! There's going to be some food coming out. We gave our allergies in advance, and the nice lady came out, found out what our allergies are, and 3 of the 4 allergy people are all sitting together. And they looked at us and they said, all right, food's coming out, don't touch it. We will bring you your own plate. So we are getting individual plates of food to address our various allergies, which is probably useful because there's a lot of alcohol. And I have not even drunk all my alcohol. I gave a lot of my alcohol away, which feels like a waste, but they're good. So in the first half, which was technically the second half of the book, in terms of flavor, once you mixed it up, the Oaxaca Sunset was probably actually really good. The smoked agave old fashioned was like mezcal-y flavored, and you know me and mezcal. So I had a thing, I'm not a smoky kind of gal. The carajillo, I liked, but it was off balance, I think, because I added the extra orange shot. I think if I had done it as created, I probably would have liked the balance more. So those are the thoughts on the first 3.
Is he cooking in fat?
And next we're going to be doing a paloma elevada.
Shrimp tostones with mango avocado pico. The front you have Tajin spiced watermelon. In the left corner you have fresh goat cheese with Meyer lemon and honey infused into it and fresh honeycomb. And then in the shell you have a dark chocolate goat cheese truffle with raspberry and a little dust of hibiscus. Any questions that you might have, I'm here for you.
So it's still the whipped goat cheese, and it was a Meyer lemon honey?
Yes.
Okay, then cheddar and pineapple?
See.
Chicken replacing the shrimp and the other protein.
It is.
And then what is the starch in the bread?
It's a gluten-free bread. It's rice flour.
Rice flour. Okay,
Yes,
thank
ma'am.
you. Awesome.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Enjoy.
So this is a whipped goat cheese with Meyer lemon. That's lovely. That's lovely. There's a lot of dairy on this plate. So let's try. I'm going to save the dessert for the end. All right, I ate at Yak and Yeti, not Yak and Yeti, at Tusker House. So I'm not very hungry. But we'll try to at least taste things. Is it possible to get to-go boxes for the food? Because I will not finish this. So just get there with a rice flour bread. I've got a pesto on it. And cabbage. And fresh basil.
Chicken.
Nice. Light. Not a ton of flavor. Definitely not too much salt, which is shocking. That's impressive. So cheddar with pineapple is literally just pineapple. Oh dear. It's definitely an aged cheddar, slightly crystallized. I'm not sure about that pairing. Because you can see in the little picture, they're literally right next to each other. That's a lot. The cheddar has all that salt that you don't have in the mozzarella. All right. I'm not sure how well the tostones with the mango, etc. will pair, so let's give it a try. Oh. It's a cold tostone. It's normally with shrimp. Mango, tomato, avocado. Simple, basic, clean. Chicken lemons. Salt. Salt and cold. I mean, really very, very, very little seasoning on that. So really the avocado, the tomato, the mango is what's going to give you your flavor. It's the exact same chicken on the lettuce wrap. Honestly, on this plate, my favorite thing is the whipped cheese with honey. I haven't done the dessert yet. I'm not very hungry, so I am going to ask for a box. I'm going to try, because it's melting already. It's the saltiest truffle you've ever had in your life. Take whipped goat cheese and salt. Not my taste.
Yours is like late night, like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Someone told me the best way to do it is
No, oh. No. Yeah, the whipped cheese with the honey is sweet. Then a chocolate goat cheese. Big fat hairy no. All right, I'm gonna get most of this wrap to go home. If I was starving, I have a feeling some of this would taste better. Okay, so we are now trying the Paloma, I believe it was. So we're pouring reposado. We then take half ounce of lime, which was the lime juice?
This one.
That's the lime juice, yes.
Of lime. And then how much rosemary simple syrup did you say? 1 ounce? Half ounce, so the same size. Pardon us. We're going to do a half ounce of the rosemary syrup.
Half an ounce of lime juice.
Okay.
Remember,
Now,
hard, fast, not for too long. Too long, you're going to over-dilute the drink.
hard, fast, and not too long. Sounds like the story of my life.
I showed this to the
Not a family-friendly vlog.
When you make the easiest way to open it is to find out where that stops, where it disappears, right here.
All right. As you can see, there's a lot of water in this already, so we don't dilute it.
Can we do the grapefruit soda?
Let's give it a try.
Come on, like you want it, baby. All right, yes. All right, you're good. Now you just water it down. Remember, hard, fast, done. You don't want to over dilute. The whole reason and the point of shaking, right, when you do it, is so that you can hear the ice hitting one side and hitting the other. Like when you see a bartender like really get after it, it's because they're listening, they're usually shake it, it makes an audible noise going back and forth and back and forth. And the reason that you want to do that is it's not just about chilling the drink, it's about activating it. Right? You're aerating it as you're chilling it, right? So when you shake a good margarita and you pour it out, it should have a head. It should have froth because it should be activated, right? You're not over diluting it. You're just shaking it hard and fast enough to get it chilled and enough to activate that lime juice.
That one was lovely. So now we're trying the cucumber basil cooler. So it is 2 ounces of the Blanco, 3 cucumber slices, which I don't see yet, 3 basil leaves, which I don't see yet, 0.75 lime. All right, so now we're going to do the lime juice.
This is the agave. I'm sure you got your own, but there's
I got the lime juice. Yeah, I do have an agave. Thank you, though. All right. Half of the agave. So let's go grab that. Agave syrup.
we are. If it goes in the tin, it gets shook.
All right, soda water first or shake then soda?
Soda is always last.
Yeah.
You ready to get some cucumber in yours?
I did not.
It's gonna go inside your
You have to shake with said cubes. Said cucumber.
You got cucumber.
I just got the cucumber, but now I need basil.
Does basil go last?
It goes in this.
I'm not sure. Oh, look, she got the basil right there.
There we go. Now we can shake it again. We're shaking it again. Now it's open. Now we strain it. Okay. Then we need an ounce of soda water. And that'll be the last part. We're getting a basil garnish.
Yes, you are.
I don't think we... Did you strain?
I did strain. Okay, so on that note, we're going to give it a try. So you get the cucumber, you get that kind of fresh green smell to it. But you still smell clear tequila. It's a Blanco.
I'm sorry. That would require me paying attention.
So caveat, my ice melted significantly. The drink is displayed with ice in the glass. I have none. It's very sweet, more so than I expected. I think it needs more ice,
I still got my other one.
or some ice. I am iceless. Perfect, thank you. Okay, now we have ice. Oh, I saved some cucumber from the other.
refreshing, right?
So now we've got more of that fresh green smell on the top. So now we're supposed to try it. The balance is still off.
I mean, I called it a patio pounder. That's what I called it.
Taste is pretty good, but it's a little too sweet, if that makes sense for this one.
You're gonna take like 6 of these down.
Let me say there. Oop, I did that wrong.
Nobody's gonna stop you. Least of all me.
All right. It's heavy, actually. Did you need your pen? Okay. So between these two, I like the Paloma more. It's still good. And all of these drinks are more Blancos, more classic drinks, whereas the others were heavy. Ironically, I think we should have gone the other way. We should have been starting with the light versions and then end up with the heavy. No. That one I like a lot. They want you to take my Paloma away. Never.
We take the lime out, we have lemon, we take Zipple out, we have honey, we have rum out, we have bourbon, we have a Gold Rush. We take the bourbon out, put the gin in, take the lemon out, put lime in, put simple syrup in, have a gimlet. This golden ratio can make you all of those drinks. The way that it works is for your brain, right? Is like you want the alcohol to show through, which is why it's the most. Then you at half, you have the lime, and that's just to, obviously citrus, brightness, acid, and then you add the sugar, which is half of that, to balance it all out. The ratios.
Okay, so we are on the last one. So it's, as he was describing, 1 ounce of or 2 ounces of tequila, 1 ounce of lime, and a ½ ounce of agave. So we are using all the little measurements. We already have ice in the glass. I'm trying to do this quickly because the ice is melting fast. You lit it at an angle, so it's sort of a curve, like a banana, he said. Shake it quickly and enthusiastically. And then stop early. Open it. It should froth, which mine looks like it's frothing. They have given us a salted glass with a whole lot of water, which used to be ice. And then we're going to strain directly in without spilling on the nice people next to me. And it was not enough room in the glass. But there's your margarita. So let's give it a try. That is a perfect classic margarita. Not too sweet, not too sour. You taste the tequila, but it's not overwhelming. That's a good balance. I like that. So, salud. So, this is the winner out of all of the drinks.
Feedback, I see. I see it, I see it.
This is the best. I would say this is number 2 for me. And then I would probably do with one of the ones on the other side. But these are so light and fresh, and then the others are so heavy that really the group that sat here probably had a better experience because they started with the good classic drinks and then they started adding crap to them. And yeah. Care to share your thoughts, Bob?
No, it was really good, and she's right. This side had the most refreshing drinks. They were lighter,
Yep.
simpler, and very good. Over there, the last 3 drinks, or the 3 drinks in the sequence, they were a little heavier, a little more complex, but good. All of them were good for the most part.
Yeah.
Food was good too.
It seemed pretty good. I'm sorry I couldn't try the shrimp and the things the way you guys had them, but they looked like they were nice.
It was good.
I took most of that food home because I went to Tusker House before this.
Oh,
Yeah, because
you
that
can
was
fill up on Tusker House.
yeah, but I because of my allergies, they brought the food to me, and I said I literally just want tastes of things, just small tastes. And she's bringing me bowls of things. I had like 3 plates worth of food
Oh.
for just tastes, and I'm like, I didn't even finish anything. I ate what I could, but I didn't want to stuff myself. And as I sat here, my body's going, "Oh, you're full. Yeah, you're really full. See, I'm filling up. You're full."
Yeah.
But it was good. But yeah, I think out of all of these, the classic margarita's the winner. For me, then the Paloma.
Yeah.
Then probably, if they took the smoke out, the old fashioned. But probably the coffee drink over the old fashioned. And honestly, actually, after it sat, because I retried it again, the hibiscus was not bad after it blended. But it
True.
really needed to sit and blend and get
True.
the flavors together.
I agree. I think the picture was mainly for presentation.
Exactly, but then you should stir it the same way any Epcot drink, because they always layer the alcohol. You always need to stir the Epcot drinks always, because the alcohol is on the top or the bottom, never mixed in. This was a D3 event, and if you're interested, I'll try to put the link to the organization down below. They have a Facebook group, they have a website, and great people here.
And
You know,
D3 people are good people. You will
Yeah.
always meet friends wherever you go with one of their events.
and because they drink and they're happy.
That's right.
Yeah. So
But I have to say this.
Yes.
Everybody assumes that it's Disney Day drinkers, that we get drunk all the time.
Oh,
No.
no,
No. It's just we enjoy drinking.
right?
That
And we
doesn't-
don't necessarily wait till late evening.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now some people probably do drink more than that, but no, like this is the most I've drunk in the middle of a day for sure.
too.
But it's because it's a tasting event. But I'm not afraid of a good drink in the middle of the day or with a good meal. If it's a balance, if flavor
You're
profiles
right,
are
yes.
good. Yeah. So this was quite lovely. So thank you, Bob.
Thank you.
And Cookie for
Appreciate sitting
being my
next to you.
companions. Yeah, it's been a hoot. And if this has helped you figure out how to enjoy Disney while you're walking around the parks, please give this a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff, none of the bad stuff. And don't forget that I don't have a tagline. Singing hey ho, a maiden's life, 1, 2, 3. Hey ho, a maiden's life, won't you drink with me?